Okay, so what's going on? Today's monotype Monday. We're using mono ground. Did you know there's actually like 10 ground types in the meta? You probably only thought of one. There's probably, oh, what's his name? Hippowdon. I forgot about him. He's banned, unfortunately. Today, this is the team we're rolling up with. It's very, very cool. Steelix, one of my favorites. Sandaconda, another one of my favorites. It's some really, really good stuff. We're playing against number 105 already. We got our rank up on the ladder before this, and now we're literally just going to be taking it down. So, I gotta be honest, guys. I saw that Primarina. I thought it was a Dialga. It wasn't, obviously. So the way this team works is obviously we have two weaknesses as mono ground. We are weak to water and grass. The grass weakness, that one's a little frustrating. Not an incredible amount that we can do about that, because Mamoswine's good, but that's a Ferrothorn. How do we beat Ferrothorn? I don't know. We're gonna figure that one out. Beating the Primarina is not incredibly hard because we have Gastro. I think the best way to go about this is probably Mamoswine Diggersby with Gastrodon. I'm feeling a Claydol. Fire Punch Diggersby. Like I said, this was made from Pokemon in my boxes, so unfortunately we can't have everything we want here. It is really cool though. I like Diggersby a lot. I like Mamoswine a lot. We have the Oblivious Life Orb Mamoswine, so we not only are going to be hitting incredibly hard, but we can't be intimidated. Because they do have Intimidate Arcanine here, but it's not spooky. No huge power Runerigus. I wasn't feeling it. Wasn't feeling it. I do actually have that team as a rental, but... Okay, so we go Diggersby, Mamoswine. They go Corviknight. Corviknight's really, really threatening too, because it's a steel type, but it's also a flying type. So it's kind of neutrally hit by everything. I'm thinking we just neutral high horsepower arc here. Oh my lord, what is that moveset? Alright, no. Here's what we do. We go Gastro. And we high horsepower the Arcanine. That's what we do. Logitech, what's going on? What's going on? We're playing with mono ground today. Mono ground. I don't remember making that Diggersby. Mega Kick. Arcanine goes for Protect. This is going to be terrible. It's going to have Bulk Up. That Corviknight's got to have Bulk Up. This guy's so hard counter-teaming me. I hate it here. We have to get an immediate Scald Burn or this game's over. Not the best opener. Probably should be studying. You can study and watch Pokemon. That's not that. It's not too bad. I watched Mr. Eeks during my graphic design class today. Switches out Arcanine to Ferrothorn F. Keep going in my Zoom class. What do? Don't do anything too weird, because Zoom class is the worst way to meet people. I gotta be honest. Unfortunately, it's just not the move. Almost bedtime. 1 a.m. work comes quick. When do you have work? Early morning? Oh yeah, online class is running me too. Like, oh, we do get the burn right away, but they're Lumberry. We're gonna need to handle that quick. You need something with fire. I had a flamethrower. Okay, so we covered this a while ago. I had a flamethrower. What is that thing? Flygon. I had a flamethrower Flygon, but I got rid of it because I couldn't make it in time. So we don't have that anymore. We do have a Scorching Sands. We have a Scorching Sands Claydol, I guess. I study while listening to Pokemon. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I can see that. Should have run camera up. Okay, let's go over the list, guys. I think you're chalking this one up to my team building skills when really it's not. The only ground types that are legal that I didn't use are Sandslash, Dugtrio, Marowak, Quagsire, Flygon, Whiscash. Seismitoad would have been kind of cool, but not really. Crocodile, because I couldn't get one. Both Stunfisk, Golurk, Mudsdale, Palossand, which wouldn't make a lot of sense, and Runerigus. That's it. There's no fire. Silvally, that's cheating. I read Players Cup of Series 5 opinions. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Oh, you know, I'm assuming, obviously it was a joke. I was just going over the list. Because I feel like people don't really understand how bad the coverage is on mono ground. Guys, I'm running from this battle. I'd rather provide better battles than this one. Okay? I should have had Stunfisk for the Corviknight matchup. Rhyperior gets Fire Punch. Yeah, but I wanted Steelix. I wanted Steelix. Should have run Groudon. Oh, my bad, my bad. So anyways, we're just running from that. Obviously, I don't win that. I don't. If you're gonna tell me I win that, you just go home. You're drunk. Still gets Fire Fang. It does, but not the one I had. Like I said, I made this from Pokemon I already had, and so unfortunately, the stuff that I had was not well equipped to deal with Corviknight or Ferrothorn. It does, yes. I like Steelix a lot. My boy, oh, there were two of them though. There were two of them. There was, I think it was a Deeb. There was a Deeb and a Deet. I met two guys in 2014, a Deeb and a Deet, and I forget which one loved Steelix, and I feel such a bad friend. I also haven't seen either of them since 2014, so it's not like I, you know, have seen them recently and I'm forgetting their names. It's names I haven't heard in 6 or 7 years at this point. So I really, yeah, I feel bad, but still, one of them really loved Steelix, and I used it. Oh, we're playing Strider. That might be the Strider VGC, the senior. What you're saying is you have no time? I'm not sure what you mean. But yeah, I do plan on using Mono Dark tonight too. We're going to do Mono Dark, not made by me, and Mono Ground here. If you're talking about getting Pokemon, I do have no time. That is a correct assessment. Scarf Diggersby's really good here. I think Claydol's bad. Claydol's really bad. And so I think Sandaconda's going to be good. Sandaconda's going to be good. Gastrodon's going to be good. And then I kind of just want Steelix. Let's go Steelix. Should wait till Crown Tundra. When Crown Tundra drops, we're going to do new Monotype. The Monotype's going to reset. Because, like, when Crown Tundra drops, it's so much more new stuff opens up. It's kind of insane. Like, things become viable. Things become unviable. Trying to run a Series 14, but just add a Rillaboom check. What kind of Series 4 team? Because I feel like Series 4 teams were kind of inferior. I think Series 3 teams are better than Series 4 teams. Alright. We're getting it going versus Strider. I'm hoping Steelix does come through for this game. Maybe I can save my Dynamax for it. They go Azumarill Gastro. What is that lead synergy? What is that lead synergy? Are you drinking chocolate milk? I would be cool with chocolate milk. No, I got some Frappuccinos for when I'm tired. I'm a little tired today. Let's see. So yeah, does anyone have a link to the tweet or a short URL to that image with the Crown Tundra releases? Because I would allow sending that in chat right now. It's not actually Storm Drain? I guess so. Alright guys, we're gonna Mega Kick and Max Sandblast the Azu. This is gonna knock out. Special Azu with Sap Sipper and Surf Spam? I mean, I guess. Why is Sandaconda so big? Good question. I love him. He is my weird snaky boy. That should be a good screenshot there. Let me check. Is there... Well, that's the information. Yeah, you'll... Oh, yeah, there's the screenshot. Yeah, if you scroll down, all returning Pokemon, set 22nd of June. That's all the Pokemon that come back. So if you want to check that out, click on that link in chat. And that is all the Pokemon that are coming out. Go over it on stream. I can after YouTube time. It's not exactly what we're covering today. So I do G Max, not D Max. G Max. They switched their Charizard in for the Gastro. I'm sorry, man. Look at that. Mega Kick is busted. Mega Kick is so busted. It does crazy, crazy damage. And we Sandblast, knocking out the Azu. This is actually kind of insane how good of a position we've gotten at this point. We have Max Rockfall. We do have Max Rockfall. And Charizard caught in the sand, taking 1/8 of its HP. Won't say Mega Kick's busted when it misses. It won't miss. It won't miss. I do not miss out here. Ninetales comes in. Okay. So, here's the complicated thing. I think that Ninetales is going to destroy me. Not if I Mega Kick the Charizard first, and Max Rockfall also the Charizard. I believe that they're going to Max Fire, knock out my Sandaconda. But they have to Max Fire, which means they can't Max Airstream. Mega Kick yourself to get rid of the Sun. I think that would do more damage than the Sun boosted. Maybe not. That might have actually been the play. That'd be really funny if that was actually the play. It's like 3 churros trapped in a blender. You're not wrong. It really is just a bunch of rotating snake. So they do G-Max their Charizard, unfortunately. Dude, I wish I saw your message. Oh, well, we're gone anyways. We're gone. I wish I would have Mega Kicked myself. Because it would have been really funny. Look at that half! Half damage to G-Max Charizard, and they Overgrowth. That's insane. That's insane. Now, what's a splashable Rillaboom check? Corviknight. Mad they didn't add all the starters back? Me too. Me too. I would have liked all the starters back. I really think it was a really good time to showcase some of the more creative starters. Let me double check the list just so I don't look like a goon. But yeah, so we get the Sand Spit up, which activates the sand when I'm hit by an attack. So Sandaconda sets the sand, which is amazing for us. What starters do we get back? Yeah, we get Grovyle and Blaziken. No, I would have liked Feraligatr. I really wanted Feraligatr back. I like Feraligatr a lot. Brady, what's going on? Oh yeah, Brady, okay, so we can talk about it in stream. Guys, Brady, like I said, is one of the people who we're trying to organize that tournament with. So, what do you guys think? Should we have it be a 2-day tournament, like a Saturday Swiss, Sunday cut, or do you think we should try to see if we can fit it all in one day? I'm kind of feeling like we should do an open team sheet, Series 5, X2 cut, Day 2 cut. That's the optimal practice for this tournament. Mega Kick. Greninja, yeah, Greninja would have been cool too. Shiny, those are not going to be legal. The legendaries are not legal. Ooh, Mega Kick Diggersby is so good. That's insane. But yeah, I think the way we should organize it is... Oh, hold on one sec. I got too excited. I started choking on my Frappuccino. Yes, the way I think we should organize it is 2 days, best of 3, X2 cut, open team sheet. What do you think, Brady? I'm kind of just discussing it with chat because, you know, they're the ones playing. My boy Samurott. Oh, I miss Samurott. I miss Samurott. Okay, we're gonna... Whoops, I meant to switch out. We're gonna switch out Diggersby because I want to be clicking high horsepower. Steelix E, I gotta get sent to the void. I'm so sorry, bro. Steelix has to be sacked here. Open team sheet? Yeah. 1 day sounds good. Well, Brady, we need to define what 1 day means. Because if we have... Oh boy, are we losing this game? If we have an event that's 8 rounds, that's 8 hours. If we have an X2 cut, that means it's reasonably top 16, if not more. Okay? And then with that, that means that we're going to be playing at least 5 more rounds. So if you win the tournament, you have to play Pokemon for 13 to 14 hours. I'm fine with that. I just don't think people actually understand the consequences of that. El Raptor Arms. El Raptor Arms. Thank you for the follow. What's going on? But yeah, so that's the thing. If we have it in 1 day and it's a reasonable turnout, it's going to be like 14 hours. Using Mono Ugly tonight. We're using Mono Ground and Mono Dark. They could be Mono Ugly though too. My team is kind of Mono Ugly. Unfortunate. I'm sorry, Gastrodon. I don't mean it. I don't mean it, bro. I'm going to protect Gastorks I can. But yeah. If we do 1 day, you're going to be playing for so long. Now, I know only 2 people make it to finals. Obviously. Only 2 people make it to finals. But I feel like we should judge the 2 day based on the turnout. If we have 50 to 60 people, we can do 1 day. If we got over 150, it's got to be 2. Does that sound okay? I don't think we can actually make a call as soon as possible. I'm rooting for Ninetales because Blue Gastro superior. This is a pink Gastrodon chat. This is a pink Gastro chat. You gotta accept it. Create the Battlefy? Yes, if you want to create the Battlefy, we can definitely get that started now. Hey, everyone's entitled to their opinions. It's okay having a wrong opinion. That's fine. We're gonna judge you just a little bit. You know? That's cool. You can have your wrong opinion. That's okay. Blue Gastro chat. Hey, we're divided. We're like, what's that? What's that musical? West Side Story? We're West Side Story here. Okay, high horsepower, earth power should end this game. We should be good. Even if they have protect and they burn me, like, we should be fine. Yo, Dallas boy, are you here? Dallas boy, are you here? Oh my gosh, guys, what do you think of this emote? He's Scarf Ninetales? No. No! If I earth powered the Ninetales, I won. If I just earth powered Ninetales, I won. Alright, Dallas boy, here's an idea. Here's an idea. Okay, what if we had 2 Gastrodons? So 2 different emotes, right? 1 red, or pink, I mean. 1 pink Gastrodon, and 1 blue Gastrodon. But one's facing this way, and one's facing this way. And they're arguing. Okay? So we can be divided, but together. Okay? And it also allows, they can be singular emotes where they don't have to be looking at each other. But they'll be looking towards the right or towards the left. So they can go together to look like they're fighting. Does that make sense? Sun's almost up. They got 2 turns though. Are we getting the double protect? I'm gonna get that double protect. But yeah, what do you think of that emote? I think that emote sounds really sick. If you can make that work, I think that's like, that'd be a great way to fill it out. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool. It only has to be like the head. You know, it'd be like the Gastrodon like neck up, so you can just understand the color and the, you know, the style of the Pokemon. I think that'd be really cool. That way we could have Gastrodon. We could have Gastrodon Color Wars when we the only good. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm just gonna go for Earth Power, guys. I gotta hope I live it. How's Mono Ground doing? It's okay. I thought this was a good matchup until they had Scarf Ninetales, and now we're losing to Solar Beam Scarf Ninetales. I should have gone for the double protect, but you know, I'm saddened by that. Scarf Ninetales is my set. I had a Scarf Diggers be primed to sweep. Should have PP stalled. There was one more turn of Sun. I just didn't want to go for the double protect. I wasn't feeling it. Some days you're feeling it, some days you're not feeling it. I wasn't feeling it. Let's get 2 more games. 2 more games with Mono Ground or 1. If we win the next one, we'll do 1. If we don't win the next one, we'll get 2. And then we'll hop over to Mono Dark. Bruno, where'd you send the paste? Or the code? Oh, there's code. Shiftry, Urshifu, Zoroark, Sableye, Hydreigon, Crocodile. Dear Lord. Alright. Alright. I see it now. Yeah, that team looks pretty insane. That Mono Dark team looks pretty cool. But yeah, Mono Ground's not too good. It's alright. What's that for Mono Ground? Mono Dark. Mono Dark submitted by Meekins, Officer Meekins. I mean, submitted by Bruno, but made, you know, you get the point. Mono Dark seems pretty cool. Hopefully it has better matchups than Mono Ground. As you can see, we don't have a great matchup against Mono, or not Mono, what am I even saying? We don't have a great matchup against Corviknight with Mono Ground, and we don't have a great matchup against Scarf Ninetales. Pretty upsetting, pretty upsetting. He knows how to navigate that mess. Hey, I'm all down for a little bit of a messy strategy. I think those are the most fun to execute properly. Mono team? Mono team, yep. Oh boy. I mean, okay guys, I still haven't gone to do my favorite one, which is mono Pokemon in my weight class that I think I could beat in a fight. Oh, opposing trainer cannot be found. Oh no, not casual. Does Mono Dark have fighting type or Shifu? It does have fighting or Shifu. But in case you guys didn't know, fighting or Shifu's secondary type is Dark. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah, I know. I could have done Silvally. I really truly believe Silvally is a cop-out for Monotype. Like, Monotype is just... You gotta be Monotype. Silvally's multi-type. Yeah, the Conk emote is ours. It's Yep Conk. Jigglypuff on the weight class? Jigglypuff is, no, hello. We looked it up. I got it in my saved tabs or whatever. It was sent to us a while ago. Okay, this looks winnable. This looks winnable. I wish Steelix could clutch this one out, but it looks like this is going to be Mamoswine's time to shine with Diggersby. And Gastro Claydol in the back. I think we can get this one. It doesn't seem too impossible. Dude, Shiny, it is one of my favorite emotes. One day, my first sub, who I haven't seen in a while, still miss him, Umbreon, sent me this picture of a Kinkeldor, and I was like, wow, that's kind of amazing. What's Claydol for? I want to get Trick Room up sometimes. I wanna get Trick Room up sometimes. But yeah, one of my viewers just came and he's like, hey, look at this. And I was like, nice. That's an emote instantly. So it was my, I think my first emote I submitted was the Yep Conk. Because it's just too perfect. It really is just amazing. It's just a cropped picture of Kinkeldor's face. But, hey, Shiny with the tier 1. I know what you're saying. These emotes are top tier. I appreciate that you like them so much. They're really funny. I appreciate with the sub. I appreciate that you like them. A ground evolution. I would like it. I feel like that one's kind of along the lines of, like, I'm sure you've heard the joke of the ghost evolution that you evolve with a brick. Because, you know, you use a stone to evolve all the other EVs. I'm sure you get the joke. So yeah, I feel like that's the same idea. I feel like that's the same idea with ground EV. But yeah. I differ on the Silvally rule. I think if you're gonna do mono, you ought to be able to use Silvally. But use him once. Oh yeah, okay, that's fair, but I wouldn't want to commit to using him. I wouldn't know where to commit to using him, if that makes sense. I wouldn't know where he fit exactly. Because, like, you use him once, then you regret it for the rest of your competitive Pokemon career. Would be a little upsetting. Mega Kick right into this thing. Is it going to get knocked out? No. He's going to Tailwind. If it's max speed Amoonguss, it'll outspeed my Mamo, and that'd be really sad. Please don't be max speed. Come on, dude. Tailwind Noivern with a max speed Amoonguss. Sadness, sadness and pain, sadness and pain. I just don't use monotype, lame. I'm just kidding. What would the ground type EV be modeled after? It'd probably be something like clay. I would imagine it being something along the lines of clay or a sculpture. I will Mega Kick. Last time I saw this was Scarfamungus. It looks like it. No, it's not. We would not have outsped Scarfamungus with the Diggersby. If it was Scarfamungus, we would not have outsped with Diggersby. He gets another free Spore. You hate to see it. I actually hate it here. First turn Wake, get the one-hit KO on the Amoonguss. The crowd goes wild. I don't know how I called that. Can we get some Yep Conks in chat? I know you got them. I know you guys got them. Just since we're talking about it, look at that. First turn Wake, the Mamoswine knocks out the Amoonguss. It is too good. It is just actually too good. It is Sash. Oh, we have Hail. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just a tad bit of Hail. A tad bit of Hail to clean that one up. That was too good. That first turn Wake's amazing. Wait, we're three lines of Conk. We're 3 lines away from filling my entire chat box. Please, please, don't send anything else. We're so close. We're so close. One more. No! You typed the word. The tier 3s are flexing. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. Alright, so our attack cannot be lowered. So we definitely are in a good spot here. Because we have a Gastrodon. So we can max Quake, knock out Arcanine, and the Primarina can't go for its water moves. They cannot go for their water moves here. We're going to be in a great spot. We're going to knock out this Arcanine. We're going to have a Spread boost on Gastro. The game's over. We basically just won right now. Oh, we're almost there. Almost to 100% Kinkeldor in the chat. Almost. Almost. It's just Hypno carrying the team at this point. You guys are letting me down here. There we go. He will-o-wisp me. I do believe. Alright, whatever. I hate it here. That's good enough. That's enough Kinkeldors. That's enough Kinkeldors for now. He overgrowths my Gastro switching. F. Maybe we lose now. I got a little overconfident there. Kinkeldor with glasses misplaced. Love it. I got a little overzealous with that switch in there. Sometimes we got a hard carry. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, we don't knock out Arcanine. We don't knock out Arcanine with our Max Quake. If it's not Berry, it'll go down to Hail. But if it's not Berry, it's Safety Goggles. So it won't actually go down to Hail. So, unfortunately, Arcanine is going to be living that. Gets buffeted by the Hail. Recover a little bit with the Grass. We might be able to clutch this one out with Diggersby. Just maybe. We gotta go Claydol, though. Going Claydol is the way we win this game. How did that KO? I mean, we're burned. You know, it's essentially a neutral hit. Diggersby, oh, you're asleep. You goon. Diggersby's asleep still. I knew better than be that guy. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. I don't ask for emotes a lot, but when we do, we go hard. That's how you do it. Okay, this is unfortunate. We're gonna Rock Slide, and Scorching Sands the Arcanine. We might be able to win this. That max speed of Moongus just really messed with me. And the fact that I switched in my Gastro, I should have let Diggersby go down. What does Scorching Sands do? It's basically like Scald. It's a ground type Scald. Slightly weaker than Earth Power, but it has a good chance to burn. He's got Protect on this Arcanine. Okay. I hate it here. Max Geyser. If that's in the Mammo, I'm sad. It's in the Claydol. Okay. A man of culture. Respecting it. Respecting. 5 less base power. Yeah, it's weird. It's only 75, which doesn't make a lot of sense. 75 base power is kind of garbage. Kind of bad. Man, I think this may be going down in history as one of the worst monotypes we've ever used. Are you vibing with that? I'm kind of feeling like this is the worst one. I'm writing it down right now. Mono normals next week. Mono normals next week. Mono normal's gonna be actually good. Mono Mustache was better? I know. How do you get a team that's worse than a team that's actually themed around Pokemon that have mustaches? That's actually kind of insane. Actually kind of insane that you have a team that's worse than only Pokemon with mustaches. Guys, I still have that marker, by the way. Don't get any ideas. I'm not doing it again. But I just still have that marker while we're reminiscing. Okay. If I wake up with Diggersby, which I don't even think I can. No. If I did wake up there, I think we could have won. Mono useless abilities. I'm getting there. He blitzes. Also, if we live this and then, like, Icicle Crash flinch, we... Oh, wow. We're going to die to burn, though. That's unfortunate. Rock Slide. Rock Slide going to knock out Arc, but not doing enough. Unfortunate. Why not Mono Intimidate? Are there enough Intimidate Mons? What was on this Mono Mustache team? I'll show... Hey, go check out the YouTube. There's the full video is up on YouTube, with including me drawing the mustache on my face. Toasty, if I were to make a redeem that would be draw something on my face, I'd do it for subs. That's not the kind of thing I'll do just for people sticking around. If you want to drop some money, I'll do it, but like, I'm not. That's a little too much, you know. All right, we're flipping it over to mono dark now. Mono ground, kind of the worst. Kind of the worst.